Hi, hello, good evening, welcome. Okay, so right off the bat, you are meant for more. You've always known this. Okay, you've always known from a young age that you are meant for luxury, wealth, everything that you could ever desire to come into your reality. And you are there, you're almost there at least, but you haven't been kind to yourself. I did a reading like this on TikTok, and I think it's just coming up because maybe my audience is on YouTube. So yeah, you haven't been kind to yourself. You've been downplaying your talents, maybe. You might even be just saying things about yourself that aren't true. And the thing is, you're trying to break generational curses. You know yourself, and you know you're very self-aware, but the voice that is still inside of you that you keep repeating and playing over and over again is your parents' voice. And you promised yourself that you would break this generational curse, but here you are, repeating the cycle, unbeknownst to you, or maybe cognitively you know you're doing it and you can't stop. So the universe has a gift for you. The universe has a gift for you, but you have just been fighting it subconsciously. Without you knowing, you are blocking your King of Pentacle era. You are blocking this from coming in. I think you know it though, because you're intuitive, and here is the Empress. So the Five of Swords. You're a shit talker, but only when it comes to yourself. So with you having this perception of who you are and it being the wrong perception, you are not following through on the things that you promised yourself you would do. You're not following through on the creative outlets that you have. And it's like everything is aligned except for that one aspect. You're not being kind, and you're destined. You're destined for greatness. You're destined for this success. You're destined for everything, literally. Okay, this is the Suit of Wands. This was the first card I pulled. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. You're meant for this, and you know it, and your time is coming, and when it does come, you're going to celebrate it big. But at the same time, it starts with you. How bad do you want it? What steps are you going to take in order for you to get there? Because at this time, you are saying things about yourself that aren't true. Like, you could, even if it sounds small, but it's not. It all adds up, right? It all plays a part in how okay, like, for example, when you're hanging out with your friends and you're like, you know what? I can't do this certain thing, or I'm not capable of doing this certain thing, and everybody looks at you and they're like, what do you mean? Because they believe in you, but you don't believe in yourself. Or like when somebody compliments you, for example, and they're like, hey, I think you're really good at X, Y, and Z, and you're saying, no, actually I'm not. Just take the fucking compliment. It's there for a reason. It's because it's the truth. People often see things about us, and we see things in people that we don't see in ourselves. And yeah, there's been a lot of sadness. I think you've been in your head a little much with the Five of Cups. You've been just the amount of things that you're saying about yourself, or the things that you downplay, actually has played a bigger role in what you can and can't accomplish. It's like there's more to the story, and it's accumulating, but at the same time, you're not seeing the full picture. Two things can exist at once, right? Yes, we can be hard workers, but also we can be lazy. There's some days when I don't want to do anything, but that doesn't negate from the fact that I still work really hard when I try. So just be mindful of the things you're saying, and be mindful of the way that you perceive yourself. I think there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. What else, Spirit? There's boundaries here that need to be held up as well. I think you're pouring too much time on you're pouring too much time on other things. You're pouring like your energy on other things as well, as kind of like a escapism tactic, where it's like, you know, you should be doing this one thing, but I'm going to do this thing because I know I'm not really good at the thing that I want to do. And you have the Seven of Pentacles here. It's like you work really hard. I mean, you're working really hard on this project, this thing that will give you the sense of luxury, the sense of peace, the sense of wealth. But at the same time, you are, what is it called? When you are what is it called? When you're not making it happen because subconsciously you know something is wrong. You're self-sabotaging your own self. Let's see what else. Oh, what's this? We have the Sun here. Odds are, this, again, because it's destined for you, right? When you are in alignment, things just fall onto your lap naturally. Like when you do have a day when you're like, I'm in the zone, I'm gonna focus on this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work really hard towards this, you start to see things around you. There's signs and synchronicities around you that are showing you that yes, you are on the right path and you are in the right timeline. And you can kind of see things play. You can kind of see things play out, where they're kind of like, you don't have to try hard. You get the clientele, or you get the followers, and you have the things that you need in order to build the stability. I'm also seeing the Four of Wands in my mind's eye. You also have the Magician. So yeah, you are the creator of your own. You're literally a master at your own craft, but also it's only going to be as good as you make it. So work hard towards what you need to, because at the end of the day, you're only prolonging this thing from coming into your reality when you know you're already meant for it. So yeah, that's your reading. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Please leave a comment because it helps me out too. Thank you.